Welcome to this Flight Dispatch Excellence Group training module, where knowledge and operational expertise meet EASA standards. What is the real added value of an RCF procedure? RCF stands for Reduced Contingency Fuel, formerly known as DP Procedure Decision Point Procedure. It's a smart way for operators to optimize payload by reducing contingency fuel, especially when limited by takeoff mass. In some cases, using a reduced contingency fuel procedure can make a real difference by optimizing the contingency fuel and planning with a decision point. Airlines can sometimes avoid an unnecessary fuel stop, saving both time and operational costs, while maintaining full safety compliance. Let's start by looking at Destination 1, the initial destination airport in an RCF for clearance in-flight procedure. In our example, Destination 1 is KEWR. The operational flight plan identifies KEWR as Destination 1. A standard fuel calculation is performed, including a 5% contingency or a minimum of 5 minutes of flight time, applied from the decision point meals to Destination 1 KEWR. The OFP shows meals as our decision point. Here we can see the detailed calculation of the contingency fuel, which amounts to 171 kilograms. The 5-minute rule has been correctly applied. This contingency covers minor variations or uncertainties that may occur between the decision point and arrival at destination. 1. As shown on the flight plan, trip fuel, alternate fuel, and final reserve fuel are all calculated as usual. However, the contingency fuel is reduced to 5%, allowing operators to optimize the total block fuel while still maintaining safety margins. The block fuel for Destination 1 is therefore 24,000 kilograms. Now, let's look at Destination 2. On the flight plan, we can see DEST KBGR clearly identified as Destination 2. On this leg, the contingency fuel is 3% of the trip fuel, calculated from departure all the way to the alternate destination, KBGR, Bangor International Airport. And in this case, it's 3% or 5 minutes, whichever is higher. The required fuel for Destination 2 is 23,142 kilograms. In this example, the system automatically adds the difference between the block fuel of Destination 1 and Destination 2 under the captain's discretionary fuel line. Remember, the greater of the two block fuel figures always becomes the final block fuel to be uploaded. Here, MILS, as shown in the flight plan, is our decision point. The crew verifies that the actual fuel on board is equal to or greater than the planned fuel. Using the FMS, the crew cross-checks that the actual fuel on board, here 4,700 kilograms, matches the value planned in the flight plan. Once the fuel check is successful, the captain announces, "Proceed to Destination 1. Otherwise, the crew must divert to Destination 2, KBGR. These rules ensure that the RCF strategy remains compliant, efficient, and fully aligned with EASA standards. Also note, when operating under reduced contingency fuel procedures, no destination alternate is required for either destination as long as the remaining flight time from the decision point to Destination 1 is less than 6 hours. In this case, the requirements of AMC 2CAT.op.mpa.182 regarding no destination alternate are met. Thank you for watching. Follow FDEG for more learning videos.